Hi Aquarius, welcome to your mid-April 2020 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. Aquarius, you may notice the shiny gold mermaid scales. I purchased this fabric and tablecloth because I am celebrating my 1-year anniversary of creating this channel. On April 20th, it will be exactly 1 year. So guys, I just wanted to take the time to say thank you to all of you who've got me as far as I have on my own spiritual journey. The comments I read, the messages, the Instagram messages, the emails, everything you've said to me, guys, has really propelled me, inspired me to even expand what I'm doing now. Right now I do bi-weekly general love readings, but I'm even thinking of weekly tarot scopes regarding spirituality, general information, career, monthly messages for you guys, coming from your spirit guides, pick a card readings, whatever you guys kind of would like to hear from me. I'm open to suggestions, so please feel free to comment below what you would like to have me explore or get into, or whatever the case is. But at the end of the day, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So thank you so much for all your love and support and your positive engagement with the channel. Also, Aquarius, I am selling my hand-picked crystal sets and my handmade Zodiac candles, as well as some sage sticks at my online shop. I intuitively choose every crystal that goes in each crystal set that I believe the purchaser will resonate with, as well as I hand make every candle that I sell on my online shop, where I intuitively choose the colors and the scents I believe every Zodiac sign will resonate with. If you're interested in making a purchase for yourself or someone that you love, please feel free to visit my online shop, mermaidscaleshop.com, where you can find in the description box of this video. Alright Aquarius, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, Stellium, and or any other placement you see fit for the sign of Aquarius. This is not going to resonate with every Aquarius that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them the most, and that's how my intuition and my guides prioritize the messages that I provide during these readings. So Aquarius, if this message isn't for you, I suggest checking your other placements in different signs, because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Also Aquarius, it's important to know that not every message in this reading will be for you, and that's completely okay. With what doesn't resonate with you, please leave it for someone who needs to hear that message. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in Aquarius. Who wouldn't be? I do have to say, Aquarius and Cross Watchers, I am picking up on both energies here, and it's important to know that energy is fluid. Therefore, if I'm describing a certain situation where you feel like the roles are flipped or reversed, you are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles. But because this is an Aquarius reading, I will make Aquarius the main subject of the reading. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading I say the words masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Aquarius, let's get started. Alright. Angels, spirits, and guides, please provide the messages for Aquarius for their general love reading. Aquarius, this is going to be a spread about whoever you're energetically or romantically connected to at this time, how they feel for you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection. Please know, Aquarius, that you don't have to be romantically involved with someone or in a relationship for someone's energy to come through in a romantic reading. You could be energetically bonded with someone, but Aquarius, I gotta say, Cancerian energy is very strong here. You could be involved with a Cancer, you could have Cancer somewhere in your chart. It doesn't have to be the case, but someone feels very, very strongly for you, Aquarius. And this is someone with the Six of Cups energy coming up here and what they think about you. This is someone from your past. I have to say it. I know that's not everyone's favorite message to hear, but this is someone who still thinks about you quite frequently. Thinks about the love that they have for you, the times you guys spent together. I don't know if there's like a certain event you guys went to together that there's a lot of music playing, like a lot of dancing, a lot of lights and colors. Like, was it a music festival? Was it an event? But that event, like, I am hearing is like the event they fell in love with you. I don't know who that's for, but that's something. Okay, and we also have 666 on the board here. Guys, it's not the devil sign or whatever, at least not for me as a reader. Your angels are coming in to bring in an important message about love and harmony, about how I really feel, as especially with the Chariot card, someone's coming into an understanding about what this connection has always been for them, Aquarius. How they felt about you, how they can't stop thinking about you, how they want to give to you, how they're going to move forward to you, Aquarius. And different from Leo's reading, because I just did Leo's reading, someone was coming with an aggression, whether Leo liked it or not. Aquarius, I feel like you've been waiting for this person. You've been waiting for this person to come to this realization, to understand that this connection is something strong, does affect you, but you couldn't wait around forever. You couldn't wait for this person to just figure it out. So I feel like a lot of you did start to move on, or just pull your energy back or separate yourself. But I really feel like you guys have just been knowing this person was going to return soon or come back into your life. I do feel like there's going to be a respark here. Also, if someone would like to have a better description of 666, I always encourage anyone to write the spiritual meaning of 666 in the comment box. But no, I don't feel devil energy. Okay. God. Ooh. Got the Magician on the board, Aquarius. Someone's manifesting you, or manifesting another chance, or manifesting even for you to return, Aquarius. But I kind of feel like Aquarius will be damned if that's the case. Alright, so let's get this going. At the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we have 2 of Wands. Fire energy. Aries energy. Could also be Leo or Sagittarius energy. Aquarius, I really do feel like there was a point in time where they were conflicted about how they felt about you or what they wanted from this connection, from this relationship. But they've made a decision, Aquarius. This is something that they are now seeing all the potential it could be and wanting to make the first steps and moving towards that completion, towards that. There's something passionate in them that is driving them to go towards you, Aquarius. This person could be a really fast driver, or maybe you are, Aquarius. Maybe you guys have been on a car ride together, like a really long car ride or a road trip even. Like, I don't know, I'm seeing this vision of you guys like vibing out in the car together, listening to like a song you both love. And even when like they turn on that song, they think of you and that time they spent with you. But they're going for it, Aquarius. They know that this is something that needs to be done, needs to be said. I do feel like there's going to be communication opening up for you guys. But there's just something in them that's burning in them to go for it, to make a move towards you, to be with you. I really feel that way. I kind of want to clarify this 2 of Wands. They're planning a return, or they're planning on reaching out to you. They're planning on telling you everything that they've held back before. I do feel that way. There's something with blueberries too that's coming out. Okay, so we have the Hermit card coming out. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo somewhere in your chart connected with a Virgo. And with the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck, this is Cancerian energy, Pisces energies, Scorpio energy. Yeah, before Aquarius, they weren't talking. They weren't showing their love. They weren't expressing how they felt. I think they were scared to. I know that sounds kind of silly because it's like we're all adults. Why would you be scared to say what you gotta say? But with the Hermit card, it's like they were retreating from this connection because A, it could have been too strong, but B, this person is not very good at expressing their emotions. They're very emotional, whether you know that or not, but they'll never show that to anyone. They'll keep that all within them. Maybe it's because of certain situations in their past, in their childhood even, that discourage them from expressing their truth, expressing their emotions. Because, you know, in today's society, we view being emotional as a weakness, which is absolutely not true. But I think with the Hermit card, which I'm really drawn to, they finally found that light within them, that fire within them, that passion within them, to finally stop retreating, stop hiding, stop ignoring what you really mean to them, and they're going to start pursuing you, pursuing this opportunity with you, reaching out to you. Also with the Hermit card, I'm not surprised because a lot of the world right now is in quarantine and shelter in place. I feel like, you know, part of the reason why they may have not been as active with you is probably because of that, but I gotta say, it's not going to stop them. I feel like even during this quarantine time, when they're alone, and they start thinking about, okay, you know, what am I going to do right now? What do I want in my life? What do I want to pursue after this is all over? And Aquarius, I gotta say, the connection they have with you has been on their mind. And from that time of isolation, from that time of separation, it's always been you they've been thinking of and wanting to pursue and go after. And I really do feel like this is the time they're going to do it. Their feelings for you, Aquarius, is the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Also for me as a reader, it could also be Sagittarius energy. I know that's not the textbook definition, but it's how I feel. They've made up their mind, Aquarius. And again, they were struggling with this for a while because the Chariot card is a card of duality. You see a black horse and a white horse in the traditional tarot, or I believe they're sphinxes, but regardless, they've been battling a lot within them of what they should do, how they should approach you. Should they even approach you at all? And it's that conflict within them of the good side of things and the bad side of things. And I feel like you both have been through both situations, the good and the bad, as many connections have. But despite their fears, despite their hopes and dreams, they're still going to go after it. They're going to take control, take reign, and go see you. I even feel like someone will even drive to meet up with you. Maybe drive to your house. Make sure you take their temperature, okay? If that's the case, especially if you haven't seen them in a while. I just want you guys to be safe. They may offer like coming to visit you, or even after all this quarantine business is done. I do feel like during the beginning of April, mid-April, beginning May, they're going to reach out to you, wanting to see you, wanting to visit you, because this time they've spent alone, they've made up their mind, they made up their decision, and they're going to go for it. There's something about a specific necklace that someone always wears. Like even during the shower, even during the bath, like they do not take that necklace off. Maybe it's a necklace that was a gift from someone that they loved or something. But that's a confirmation for someone. I don't know why that's coming through, but I trust it. It's a message for someone out there. You know, I'm also seeing a locket. And Aquarius, sorry, I'm going to get a tiny bit off topic, but I just want to say, like, I'm realizing as my own spiritual growth that sometimes these visions I'm seeing are not so 100% literal, right? But with the locket, I'm kind of getting that spiritual vibe of the representation of, they've always had a piece of you with them. They've always had a picture, a vision of you, like, in their mind's eye. They always think of you, and they've always had you in their heart. They really have. And I think that whole feeling of being with you, or the excitement of being with you, or wanting to be with you, that's never left. That's always been around their heart. And you've always been with them. Like, I'm getting that as the locket vision right now. Unless you do own one. But I mean, it makes sense with the Six of Cups, right? Scorpio energy, also Pisces or Cancerian energy, water energy. It could be in your chart. You could be connected with one of those signs. I don't know if you guys have been skinny dipping together, or you took a shower together, bath together. Sex in the water, maybe, for some of you. It was passionate too. Whew. Wow. Like there's a lot of steam, let's just say. But not for everyone, obviously. Or they definitely want to see you naked, or you want to see them naked. One of the two. But they just can't stop thinking of you, Aquarius. They can't stop thinking about what you mean to them, the times you've had, the specific times. Like, there's been either one time or just a few where they really bonded with you emotionally. And I feel like a lot of you feel that bond as well. And it's something they reflect on a lot, especially during this quarantine time. They've just, I think they, like, a lot of them have maybe entered or re-entered your life even recently, reaching out to you, sending you a message or whatever. I'm hearing mid-March, but it could be any time if it already happened. But if not, I really feel strongly they will reach out. Maybe within 6 days, maybe May 6th, maybe in June if it takes that long. Because 6 is very prominent here. Maybe someone was born on the 6th of a month. Or you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer, but anyway. With the month of June. But this is, they have so many feelings for you, Aquarius. And I feel like even some of you are like, yeah, right. They haven't reached out to me in 6 months. But if that's the case and you still haven't heard from them, that doesn't mean that you're still on their mind. You're still in their heart. You're absolutely still in your heart. They haven't been able to get over this. Which I feel like some of you, although you may have gotten over it to the point where you don't think of them every second of the day like some of you used to, or just still had that same hope and feeling that this was going to work out. They've always felt the same. They've always felt the same. What they like the most about you, Aquarius, is the Six of Swords. Air energy, Aquarius energy. Some of you could be involved with another Aquarius, but I mean, this is your energy all the way, that if something isn't working, if something's not making sense, you don't stay around for too long. You're gone. And it's not because you don't have feelings for them. It's not because you don't need them, or it's not because you don't will wait around for them. It's just doesn't serve you to wait. It doesn't serve you to keep in that mindset day after day that they will return. So I'm going to close myself off to other experiences, other options, because, one day maybe they will come back. They see that you moved on. Or if it's not completely moved on, they see what you weren't able to stick around for, what you weren't able to wait on them for. And they saw that independent nature of you, Aquarius, and they respect that. They do. There may be something with boats, or like a dock or a lake, that may resonate with you guys. Maybe you guys went to a lake together, fishing together, I don't know. Maybe they sail, you sail. But you're not going to wait around for things that don't serve you. And you see a lot of reason and doing things that best serves you. And it's not a selfish thing I'm getting. It's just a very, very healthy boundary you set for yourself. Well, I kind of want to clarify this. Let's go ahead and clarify the Six of Swords. Why is the Six of Swords here and what they like about Aquarius? Two of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't wait around for them. And I mean, they kind of find that attractive too, Aquarius. Like you respect someone's boundaries, right? You respect someone's need for space. So you're like, well, you know what? If you need space, fine, I'll give you that space. You know, you may at some periods of time be like, okay, should I reach out? Should I go back? Should I text them? Should I respond? But then you're like, no, you know what? They need their time. They need their space. I'll give them that. And I'll do me in the meantime. You don't wait around. You don't wait around. One more card, please. King of Wands. So yeah, some of you could have fire in your chart. Leo specifically. It could also be Aries or Sagittarius. But, you know, on to the next. The King of Wands doesn't wait for no one. The King of Wands goes after what they want, goes after what they desire. And if in the meantime that's not this person, they'll find something else to do. Easy as that. I feel like a lot of you too may have moved recently physically to a different location. It could have been for your career. I don't know. That's just a confirmation for someone out there. But you're going to do what's right for you, Aquarius. And this person saw that that's exactly what you did. And they, again, respect that. What they don't like about you, Aquarius, is Six of Pentacles. Earth energy, particularly Taurus. Could also be Virgo or Capricorn energy. A couple things I'm getting from this. For some of you, I feel as if they don't know if you're really, like, despite what you may feel, Aquarius, what they perceive right now, what they perceive you, maybe if you didn't respond to their message, or maybe the conversations you've had with them has kind of led them to think that maybe this is something you're not willing to give into anymore, or that you're willing to give a chance, or that is going to be something that you're willing to put your time and your energy into. That's for some of you. Others of you, I don't know, I feel as if they didn't, and whether this is reversed or not, they just didn't feel like there was equal give and take between the two of you. I do feel like there's someone out there who may have wanted to do their own career or work on them or do them a bit more, and there wasn't a lot of compromise, whether that was you, Aquarius, or someone else. But the fact is that what they didn't like about the connection with you, or the situation with you, or about you, is that there wasn't equal give and take. So whether that was on your side, or it was on the side that you didn't understand where they were coming from, why they couldn't devote so much time and energy and value into the connection. Maybe they tried to explain something to you, but you know, you're like, if you're interested in me, that wouldn't be an issue of when you want to come see me, or when you want to hang out with me. I mean, I'll let you be, you know, if you don't feel me, you don't feel me, but don't think, you know, I'm just gonna still wait around when you're not giving what I'm waiting for you to give. Something's gotta give is what I'm hearing, kind of. And I felt like this person just wanted to do their own thing, and they didn't understand why you didn't get that. Or why, even though you moved far from them because of that, why that would be anything that you wouldn't consider giving a chance again for someone out there. A lot of different messages. Also, I'm kind of getting from the Six of Pentacles last message, but it's like, I almost feel like there's a business venture that you guys were about to do but didn't work because someone wanted more of the profits or more of the credit for some than what should have been given to them. I don't know. Maybe you know this person through work. That's something that's hitting me right now. But I do have to say, they're coming to the realization, Aquarius, because they made up their mind they want you. And I think they're going to kind of realize if they want you, they're going to have to put in work. They're going to have to put in time and energy, because you don't wait around for no one to show you your worth. What they like about the connection, the 10 of Wands. So this is interesting. Sagittarius energy. It could also be Leo or Aries energy. I'm kind of feeling like for this being, and what they liked about the connection is that, you know, despite all the burdens I guess they may have felt by having this connection with you, or that, I just feel like Aquarius, it's not personal. It's like them with relationships in general. They're just not someone who gives a lot of their time to anyone, really, because I don't think they even realize, like, sometimes how selfish they're being, or how unaccommodating or unreasonable they're being. They just kind of want to do them. But with the 10 of Wands, and where I'm going with that, is that you were willing to kind of, for a bit, before you kind of finally gave up and walk away, you kind of tried to show you were down with it. You were tried to show that you were down to put in the work, reach out to them. I feel like you guys were usually the ones to reach out first, until that final confirmation for you that this person wasn't doing shit. You stopped reaching out. But you guys were the ones reaching out first. You were showing how much work you were putting into it, until you realized, I'm doing too much damn work for a lot of you. But they can see what you're willing to do, right? For the connection and for them. You're willing to, you know, make some sacrifices. You're willing to see them out. Even help them with something. Like, I don't know if there's something you specifically helped them with that was burdening them, if that was in work, if that was family members or friends, but they like told you about something very specific that you helped them work through. But I kind of want to clarify this to get some more, I know that was general, let's get it a little bit more specific for you guys. Why is the 10 of Wands here for Aquarius? Ooh, 9 of Wands in reverse. Okay, I want to get one more card. I already get kind of where it's going. More fire energy, Sagittarius energy. Can I get one more card for Aquarius? 4 of Pentacles. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about this, because it's like, Aquarius, what I'm feeling from this whole situation here is that, like, with the 9 of Wands in reverse, you were willing to, like, put some of your boundaries down, some of your own personal comfort out of your way, so you could help this person and try to show them that you were really down for them, that you would really put some work in. But I almost feel like they kind of took advantage of that with the 4 of Pentacles. Like, they were kind of too comfortable with you doing all the work, you trying to put in all the effort, for them to just hoard it, kind of, or hoard their own value, hoard their own time, hoard their own experience out of it, in a way. But little did they know, I'm really drawn to that key right there, you were the key to that happiness. You were the key to that satisfaction. So when you decided to put that border up, to put that guard up, to pull back, you weren't going to do it anymore, they kind of realized what they lost, that they didn't have that key to open up the treasure chest that made them so damn happy in the first place. And I feel like that's past energy. Like, this person was kind of selfish in the past. But again, because they can't stop thinking about you, because they can't stop feeling for you, they know that this is something now that has to be more equal, that has to work. Or it has to be equal in order to work. You get what I'm saying? What they don't... Sorry, Aquarius, it cut off. What they don't like about this connection is the Queen of Wands. So, to point out, we have the King and the Queen of Wands on the board here. So to me, this is a significant soulmate connection. You guys are soulmates. You both think or have the same vibration in a way. You both could have fire in your chart somewhere. It doesn't have to be, but you're both magnetic. You're both charming, passionate individuals. You go after what you want and you don't waste any time going after it. Magnetic, alluring, sexy, confident. And what I'm really feeling from this about what they don't like is that they haven't been able to resist this energy from you, Aquarius, because I do feel like this is your energy, regardless if you're a male or a female. Because I was even picking up the fire over there too. There's just something that keeps on drawing them back to you, Aquarius. Keeps on. It's like this moth to a flame almost, and you're that flame in their eyes. Whether you realize that or not, it's something that they really haven't been able to let go of. They find you incredibly sexy, besides the fact, right? Like, they think you look good, but besides that, the energy you carry is very, very sexually attractive, very charming. There's something about your eyes and maybe your jaw, your bone structure I'm getting for some of you, that they find very, very attractive. You know how to ride, okay? And if, that goes both ways, okay? You know how to ride, all right? It's just, they haven't been able to separate themselves from this magnetic pull you give off, Aquarius, or at least this connection gives off. It's just too powerful. It's too alluring. You're too alluring. You're too powerful. And that's part of the reason why they can't get you off of their mind in the first place. There could also be a Queen of Wands individual around you, Aquarius, that may be trying to attract your attention, or maybe for someone out there, an Aquarius out there, there may be a Queen of Wands energy that may be luring this person away, and they've kind of just been trying to end that contract with that Queen of Wands, but that's not for a lot of you. Very, very small amount of you. Because I do feel the fire coming from you, Aquarius. Even though you're an air sign, I know that. Some people like to come on here and try to correct me. I know you're an air sign. But there's just this fire, or at least this person sees you as this type of fire that's hard to ignore, that's hard to walk away from, that's hard to focus on anything else but. Oh, just kidding. The highest hopes is the Magician here. Gemini energy, Virgo energy, Mercury energy. They really want to manifest you, Aquarius. Manifest this connection, manifest your return, manifest an opportunity. I mean, again, like, they're going to go after this. They're going to pursue this. And it's not in an aggressive way. And I don't feel like this is something you don't want, honestly. If it's not, it's not. It's not your message. It's not your reading. But I do feel like a lot of you have been waiting for this return, or waiting for this revival, or waiting for this rekindling of this strong, magnetic, passionate connection. And this person's really, really hoping that their manifestations, their visualizations, their affirmations of getting back with you is going to work. They're trying to use the law of attraction here, Aquarius. They're trying to, they figured out there's a reason why they can't stop thinking about you. There's a reason why that they haven't been able to get you off their mind. Maybe this person wears hats quite frequently too. Whether that's like a baseball cap, a beanie, a beret. I don't know. Maybe you do. That could be a confirmation for someone out there. But they're really hoping their manifestation will work in getting you back. Deepest fear is 7 of Cups. Scorpio energy, Pisces energy, Cancer energy. It's just always going to be a memory, a fantasy, delusional type of energy here that they had their opportunity, but it was gone. And now they're kind of just stuck with seeing what it could have been, remembering you, remembering how powerful the connection was between the two of you, but still feeling as if it'll never manifest, and it's just kind of too good to be true in a way. There's a lot of different emotions that are pulling at them right now, Aquarius, and part of it, again, then like that was kind of what I was saying at the beginning of the reading, like what is going to be the force that drives me, right? What is going to be the decision I make? And if I make the wrong one, am I willing to always just face with or live with the fact that I'm just going to forever think about what I could have had or feel like I could have had with Aquarius? Powerful energy. For the likely outcome of this situation, Aquarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. So if you'd like to join me for the extended reading, where I'm going to pull some more tarot cards, we're going to look into the likely outcome and any advice. I'm going to ask for some angels to come into your reading to give you advice and clarity and insight in regards to this situation and love and romance for you. Please feel free to go ahead and check out the Vimeo link in the description box where it'll take you to the extended reading. But before we go, Aquarius, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. I am going to ask Spirit to further clarify this connection that they have with you, the feelings they have for you. They can confirm or deny. New love. Okay. Okay. With deception at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm feeling from this. What I feel from this, Aquarius, is that there's this like newfound inspiration, and we found that with the Two of Wands, we found that with the Chariot, to pursue and go after you because they're realizing this newfound feeling of what they've always felt for you. And I kind of feel as if this is very new for them because, again, like they're not expressive emotionally. They're not someone who pours out all their feelings. And I think you can understand that being an Aquarius, right? I mean, I'm an Aquarius moon. I struggle with that being a Cancer sun. But, I mean, there's just something newly founded within them that they want to pursue and give a chance and give a shot for. But with the deception card at the bottom of the deck, I do feel as if this is just the mask that they were putting on before, masking their true feelings for you, masking what they really felt for you, what they wanted from this, where they could have seen this be going. And that kind of reminds me of like the Hermit card in a way, not generally, but from what I was saying earlier about just retreating and hiding and just not showing and covering up and denying. I feel like they were just denying their feelings for you, but that ended up deceiving themselves, Aquarius. But this is in the background energy. This is no more. They're really taking off the mask finally, and they're going to start pursuing this love that should have been pursued a long time ago. Because it's strong, it's powerful, it's passionate, and it's undeniable. Thank you so much for joining me, Aquarius. I really hope you enjoyed this reading. I hope you gained some clarity, insight, and guidance. If you did, please let me know. Please leave me a comment below. If this resonated with you, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. We're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading. And again, Aquarius, I am selling my crystal sets and Zodiac candles at my online shop. Please feel free to check it out should you wish to at my in the description box of this video. I love you, Aquarius, very, very much. I'll always have your back, and I'll see you next time. Take care.